I literally cannot take myself seriously because you want to know who I look like? I look like Dr. Hodgins from Bones. I literally, prison, jail. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we are following a Bob Ross tutorial. Before we get started, I like to explain my little artistic background. Okay, in school I hated art class because I was very bad at it. I was very bad at visual arts. I wasn't good at drawing. I wasn't good at painting. I wasn't good at nothing, okay? The only art I've ever been explicitly good at was makeup. You know what I mean? I've never been good at the typical art that we did in class. Like, it was not my thing. My experience in art classes has been very not great all the time. Like, I feel like I've never connected with any of my art teachers. I've never connected with anything that they've asked us to do. I truly did not like art class. Not because I didn't like art, because I wasn't good at it and I didn't like. Anyways, whatever. I do think myself to be like a creative, artistic person, even though it doesn't look like it much, because I'm a very also scientific and applied girly, you know, STEM. I bought a paint set, okay? I did buy it because it was aesthetically pleasing, but I also love to paint. But, como se dice? I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at painting. I admit. But the thing is, I was trying to pick up artistic hobbies that I wasn't gonna be good at, because every time I throw myself into an artistic hobby, the only thing I'm thinking is, how can I profit off of this? How can I make like myself known in this? And I'm like, you need a break, you know? So painting is not something I feel like I need recognition from people for. Like, I just feel like painting is like a fun hobby that can be a little challenging, but at the same time so rewarding, like when you get it right. So that's kind of my whole like thing with painting. Bob Ross is a painter. He actually, did you know guys, like he died of cancer. He was like 50 something, like that's really young. Anyways, Bob Ross was a painter who made like 30-minute snippets of like painting tutorials, and he paints a lot of landscapes and things like that. And he has a very soothing voice. He's very good at explaining. He's really quick. He's very good. You know, he's good at everything basically. And so there was a trend going on, like, oh, following a Bob Ross tutorial, but like a lot of the people that were following Bob Ross tutorials were good at art. I, according to academic standards, am not good at art. Therefore, I felt I could, you know, take on the challenge and eat this up. Anyways, let's talk about material. Today, we're gonna follow the tutorial called Twin Falls. It will be linked in the description box down below. So I'm gonna put everything I'm using on the screen. So I have my gouache from Amazon. I have a sketch pad / watercolor paper that I actually got from the dollar store, Dollarama, for the Dollarama baddies. Anyways, so good. It was like, I don't know, $3. Anyways, really good price, really good price for our supplies. Then you're gonna need 2 cups of water. Because we're using gouache, there's a cup of water that I kind of prefer using for like lighter shades and just humidifying everything. And then there's the cup of water to clean the brushes, you know, the one that ends up looking like moss water. We're gonna need some paper towels, very essential. We love a good paper towel, I think, and a lot of focus. Is that what I wrote? I wrote a lot of will and focus. Enjoy the video, okay? Mwah! I'm really sorry for being this shiny. It's like I have a light shining on top of my drawing, but we're gonna start, we're gonna click, we're gonna watch Mr. Bob. I hope I'm gonna be good at this. Let me stop. As far as the shades are concerned, I'm just gonna go with looks. First thing we've kind of run into is that I need to make my shades less pigmented, because clearly oil paint is a little bit more shearable than gouache. So I think I'm gonna make sure I get my tones lighter. Next thing I'm kind of running into is that I need my layers to dry. This sky is so dark. I plead the fifth. Anyways, I need to let my layers dry a little bit, because gouache is like, do you see this? Anyways, it activates with water, and so look at him, girl. Anyways, this is where we're at right now. I honestly desperately need to clean this dirty water right now and just put it away. So I bet you guys want to see me. This is what my palette currently looks like. It's very looking, what am I saying? It's looking very earthy. So I guess that's good. Other than the fact that my sky is literally black, girl. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let's see. There are literally less than 10 minutes left to this godforsaken tutorial. Girl, I don't know what the hell Bob is on, but he has to be on something, right? Like, how is he doing all of this? Jesus. Girl, who am I? You know what I mean? Anyways, I feel like this is maybe how Bob would feel like watching a makeup tutorial. You know what I mean? Like, it can be a little overwhelming, but like he would be fine, I think. Is that working?
I'm reminding you. Take my iron.
Okay, this little fan brush, Jesus, it's a Jesus scent, let me tell you this. It's working out real nicely. I don't know, it's a different, you know what, I didn't necessarily make this easier for me. It's a different medium, different products, but listen, the time lapse is going like relatively strong. It looks like something. Is this something good or not? That will always be up for debate. I've developed techniques though, so I'm excited. I have truly had it with Miss Bob. Girl, I'm so tired. I don't think it's possible. Oh my God, it is 9 p.m. Can you believe? How much time did this take me? I actually don't know. I literally put some black in my yellow paint, for which I think I deserve nothing if not incarceration. Nobody does that. The final painting, you're gonna have to wait for it to dry and then I'll show you. It's not the worst. Like, I feel like the bottom half is so much better than the first half because I got to learn so many things while I was doing it. I definitely think that the next time that I follow a Bob Ross tutorial, I'm not gonna so much as hear him say the name of the shades. I'm rather just going to look at what he's doing because mi amor, he like thins out and shears out his oil paints a lot, whereas I don't do that. You know, I can't shear much, and so at the end I got much better results than at the beginning. It's actually really funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's really funny. And so on that note, I'm gonna have to clean all of this up and I'm going to show you, you know, the final painting in a little clip, you know, when it's dry. So please be nice. That's all I'm gonna say. Cue the clip. This is the final painting. See, it's not the worst. You know what I mean? Like, this does look like a tree, you know? And this does look like a little, ¿cómo se dice? Waterfall, you know, mini waterfalls. The sky, we don't look at her. Like, when I said the first half, so the sky was bad and then it just got better right here, I'm very, very sure that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's much better down here. It's much better right here. You can see the water, the little hills. It looks a little bit better. But yeah, this is the final look. Again, be nice. If you have any good tips, please leave them. I also stain my table, so if you say anything mean, you will be invoiced $250 for this table. Anyways, this is it. This is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was hard. It was really hard. I think it was also really hard because it was like the biggest piece of gouache I've ever done. Like, I usually have like a sketchbook that's half the size of this, and so I think I'm gonna keep practicing in my sketchbook. I think I'm gonna try to apply some of the techniques that I used here in the Bob Ross, you know, tutorial, maybe for like some other painting. I honestly really enjoy mixing the colors. I think my favorite part is mixing the colors to create you know, the customs. And I feel like the more you get it, you kind of understand the theory of how he mixes the colors. Moral of the story, I need a bigger cup, bigger cups, because these are tiny and I can absolutely do nothing with them. I need more patience and I need to assess colors better. Yeah, I think that's a conclusion we can make from this video. If you guys like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, which is usually beauty and lifestyle related, but there's always a little bit of everything on this channel. So if you see anything you like while scrolling through my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. What's the worst that can happen? You don't like me, just unsubscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'll even have my Pinterest linked down below. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have any painting tips for me, please feel free to share them, because your girl, she's going through it. I kind of can't believe I did it. It's like not the worst. Anyways, bye.